Ramadan, Ramadan, Ramadan is here. Ramadan Kareem to everybody. Billions of people fasting, practicing self-restraint. Basically, this month is the month of superior conduct, superior human conduct. Whatever why your world is yours. You know, a lot of people would love to assume that it's about not going to some other realm and burning in fire forever. So let me be a good person so I can get points, so I can go to that other place where there's all this fruit and water and all these extrinsic rewards, right? Yeah, it's about being afraid of some ghastly, invisible presence that's looming over you, and understand that once you understand the best kept secret, you understand where you stand in this universe, what you are, where you come from, and understand that there's levels to this shit. Now, superior conduct for its own intrinsic value. Once you realize creating a superior individual, cultivating superior conduct is, for the materialist out there, gonna make you cultivate that heaven on earth or that hell on earth. Now, whatever why your world is yours, Ramadan is about getting to understand your awareness of taqwa, presence of creation, and to increase your consciousness around said things. The month of superior conduct. What are the rules of engagement? Let me teach the people who don't know what Ramadan, the practice, really is. So from dawn to dusk, from Fajr, the first prayer of the day of the five, to Maghrib, the fourth prayer of the day of the five. We don't eat, we don't drink water, we don't indulge in sex, no fornication, no masturbation for you jerk-offs out there. We don't participate in low-frequency auto-suggestion. Individuals who are in their head, I'm so hungry, you might as well go break your fast. I hate this motherfucker, fuck him, you might as well go break your fast. It's about creating and cultivating upright character no matter how much you're deprived of this material existence. Now, we recognize that superior conduct is the only cure to inferior existence. Inferior existence doesn't begin with your external circumstance. You have to exist at an inferior level and experience an inferior existing being, which is yourself, right? Because consciousness is what? Experience of self. So an inferior experience of self is the first state. Now we cultivate that higher state by taking away these different indulgences. All these people have what they quote unquote need, but they can't be what they want to be. Why is that? Because self-mastery is unattained by them. Self-mastery is the ability to be more with less. And that's what Ramadan is. That's what superior conduct is. Superior conduct is being and becoming more with less in a world full of individuals who have everything they ever claimed they needed, have all the different subsidies and all the different substances and all the different foods, water, concoctions. Oh, I just need my spliff. I just need my water. I just need my drink. I just need whatever you fucking need. You say you need, have it. Here, take it. I need my vape. I need my, and you still can't function. So not only are people debilitated primates by default, they're also self-debilitating primates. It's a different level. Whatever why your world is yours. So this whole month is about taking away the carnal stuff like food, water, like I said, sex, getting in your mind and really controlling your auto-suggestion and controlling your inner monologue about the circumstance at hand, and really cultivating a high degree of character development. People's character fucking break once you take away the, oh, I can't drink water, I'm thirsty. So then hour 5, you're gonna have water in 6 hours, stupid. So are you really gonna die, or are you just a dummy? Hour 5, motherfuckers be like, and then they become shitty people. Oh, I was just thirsty. I was just hungry. Oh, shitty people, shitty character, shitty conduct, shitty energy, shitty vibrations, low existing individuals. So whatever why your world is yours. As we understand what it means, the month of Ramadan, the month of superior conduct, the month of being more and becoming more with less, by taking away and practicing self-restraint and still upholding the most highly fucking refined and the highly dignified character out here. Whatever you, why your world is yours. Once we understand the basics, we then just look at general society through this window. As I'm moving through the day, you see so many people. I'm like, you could drink water. You complaining. You could eat food. You complaining. You got your little smokes in the bathroom. You complaining. What the fuck? Whatever you, why your world is yours. So once you contribute and cultivate this gratitude frequency to yourself and the world, it becomes a whole different ballpark. So for everybody who wants to know the rules of engagement, I'm going to say it again. Ramadan is 30 days. It's an actual month on the lunar calendar. So the Islamic calendar follows the lunar cycle. So Ramadan is a month, like December or January is a month on the Gregorian calendar. Ramadan is a month that's after Sha'ban. Right, there's other calendars out here, right? And Ramadan is a month on the Islamic calendar. Now, understand that once the month comes in, the new moon is here. So now we watch the moon. The moon will be our meter. The moon is a time meter. You can tell the time where you are, how time passes with the moon, as it goes from being dark to slowly a crescent to a half moon. Then it becomes a full moon. And then from the full moon, you'll start to see it get darker and the light go away and it'll get darker. It's a meter. It'll fill up with light and then it'll deplete with light. And by the time it depletes with light, it'll be a new moon again. So new moon to half moon to full moon, full with light. And then from full moon to half moon to new moon, no light, deplete with light, and repeat the cycle. So if you're really attuned to this universe, you can just really look up at the sky and know what time it is for real. Anyway, whatever why your world is yours, consider the vibrations raised. Once the month comes in, we take away the food from sun up to sundown, from Fajr, which is the first prayer of the day, and till sunset, which is Maghrib, the fourth prayer of the day. No food, no water. If you smoke, if you drink, no substances, no stimulants, no coffee, no gum, because digestion, this is what my grandmother taught me as a child. I was like, no gum? She's like, no gum. Why? Because digestion begins in the mouth with the enzymes of the tongue and the saliva. So once you get down to that part of life, you realize what's really going on. Whatever you why your world is yours. So no gum, no Tic Tacs, none of that shit. Whatever you why your world is yours. No sex, no fornication, no lustful thoughts. You know what I'm saying? You can't be looking at titties and ass, stuff for Allah. You know what I'm saying? You can't be losing your cool, losing your character, breaking your character. It's just about having dignified character by taking away all these things people claim they need, all of these animal indulgences, really. So I asked one of my clients today, talking about, oh, blah, blah, I'm lazy this, lazy that. I'm like, yo, homie, do you want to be amongst the self-debilitating primates, or do you want to be amongst those dignified by the God way? Whatever you are, your world is yours. All of these people are sucking. They fail at being animals, bro. They're the worst types of people because they fail at being animals, and then they claim that they're on some level of divinity. If you're really a level of divinity, you would master the material existence. You would master your material personal existence. Hunger, what is that? Just a sensation. Thirst, what is that? Just a sensation. Are you going to be able to still remain competent and get the job done? Most of y'all are just going to look at the ceiling, stare at the ceiling, getting your feelings, and that's the point of Ramadan, to transcend your feelings. Get into awareness that you are here and now in the universe, transcend needs, and get into being able to accomplish anything by staying in that resonance. Whatever you are, your world is yours. Consider the vibrations raised. It is what it is. The month of superior conduct, the month of self-restraint, the month of self-mastery, being and becoming more with less, in a world where you give them everything they want. They never didn't have shit. All of y'all that are watching this video right now, you never didn't have shit. You never didn't have what you needed to be, what you needed to be. You was just stuck in your fucking feelings. Whatever you are, your world is yours. So, and at the end of everything, if you can't fast, if a person can't fast, I have a tweet about this. If a person can't fast for Ramadan, don't trust them. Whatever you are, your world is yours, because as soon as you take away their little food, you take away their little water, you take away their little substances, they're going to betray you. Or they're going to be a fucking liability to your cause and to your purpose and sink your ship. Whatever you are, your world is yours. So really, if you want to test people to see if they're qualified to be in your existence, see if they could fast for Ramadan. See if they're going to crack or if they're going to break. It's not a question. Whatever you are, your world is yours. When your word is bond, and not even to people, but your word deep down to the innermost parts of your being, with the inner recesses of your soul and your creator, that divine connection, You make a promise to that, you make a promise to him, what really matters? Whatever you are, your world is yours. A lot of y'all make promises up top, don't keep them, come back outside and act like y'all living that life. Frauds like a motherfucker. Consider the vibrations raised. We really live in this shit. I'd advise anybody and everybody to get into Ramadan for the intrinsic value of self-mastery, being and becoming more, cultivating superior conduct, and not being one of these debilitating primates, self-debilitating primates with shit character and shit conduct. It is what it is. You could take away the food. You could take away everything. We still gonna get the job done. They gonna stare at the ceiling and complain and shit. The fuck out of here. Whatever you are, your world is yours. Consider the vibrations raised. Ramadan Kareem, Ramadan Mubarak. We gonna keep rocking.